Hello everyone. Right, I thought instead of just continually making just like boring poker videos for everyone, I thought right, I'll have a look through some My Old Suitcases because I keep everything. I'm terrible, letters, old diaries, bits and bobs, cutting down newspapers, all sorts. And I found a few things, and I thought, oh, why not? It's just in no particular order and for no reason whatsoever. I just thought I'd show you. Now, once upon a time, 200 million years ago, I was having this dinner party for about 1 million people. And I thought, need some sort of entertainment. So I got my friend Gail, and hello, Gail. And we thought we'd put on a puppet show of Noah's Ark, sort of a jokey one. Sort of like sort of the end of dinner to get people sort of, once they'd had a few drinks, so they'd laugh. And we had to make all these little puppet characters out of paper on a stick, and we were like crouched down underneath the curtain and like hold these puppet characters up. Now, I was tasked with Gail was tasked with like drawing all the people, like, Noah and God and everything, and they were like really terrific. I'll find some of those another time. I was tasked with the animals, and Gail was like, oh, Sid, you can do the animals. I mean, surely you can do that. This is what we got. Dun, 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 dun. This was a buffalo. Oops, there he goes. That was my buffalo. And then Gail nearly died when, here it comes, it was a, let's do it the other way around. Oh, no, it's completely the wrong way around. Yeah, you see, I did it the wrong way around. It was meant to be that the lion was chasing the buffalo, you see. But unfortunately, I did it in the wrong way around. So it's like, bum to bum, they face each other. It's actually, that's very bad. I'll never do that again. But so they either face each other, or that's the wrong way around. Or they're bum to bum. Oh, God. And I mean, I was a grown woman when I drew that, and that's to this day, that's the best drawing I can do. But anyway, anyone who was there remembers that dinner party, and thank goodness for Gail being able to actually draw. Oh, hello. My poker's just opened and gone mad. Let me close that down for a second. Right. Oh, here's something else I found. It's just a tiny little thing. It's a leaflet for a play I produced, and my friend Matt Hopkins was the director. He'll know this one. Dun 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 dun. The Zoo Story by Edward Albee. And Matt, I know that's no, not that one. That one. That's Simon. Who's this geezer? I can't remember who it was. It was Simon and I remember the boy who played cricket. Oh, you'll have to tell me. I can't remember his name. Was it Alan? Was it Simon and Alan? It was two-handed. Oh, it was funny because I mean the actors are really good and everything, but I was a terrible producer, and so all the scenery just kept falling to pieces. So I remember at one stage all the actors were actually on stage, and they were doing this like very serious piece, and I think it was Georgie Aiken. She was meant to be a little old lady, and she had a stick, and she was like, well, I think it's very terrible. And suddenly the wallpaper would put up on sort of like, these like sort of like, I don't know, like fake walls. Suddenly it started curling down, and she sort of noticed it at the corner of her eye. So while she's doing this like dramatic speak, she's holding the wallpaper up with a bloody walking stick. It was a total disaster, but it was fun. So what else did I find? Oh my God, this is like one of the first things I ever found, and it's like typed out on a manual typewriter. I don't know if I'll read it a bit or not, but it's like a spoof on Star Trek. I wrote on the back, said I was about 11 when I wrote it. Oh, it was so bad. I'll just read you the first bit. You're just going to die. It's printed on the back of, let's see if we can see it, Western Laundry's Housewives Choice Service. It's where my mum used to work, and people used to have to fill these things in with like, or one shirt, gosh, what does it say? Or one shirt, the bag name, the address, the serial. what to pay, and what to pay says in S and D. There we can see it. S and D. So shillings and denarii. It's 371 or 74. I can't remember when we decimalised. This is the first bit of my brilliant look and typed. Starbreck. I thought that was so clever. Starbreck, sugar-coated Starfleet commanders. I thought I was so funny. You've got to laugh. Bolus, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Bolus. I was absolutely, when I was a kid, the word, as soon as I heard the word Bolus, I was just like in love with it, in raptures. Anyway, these are the voyages of the starship Bolus. It's 5-year Bolus to explore strange new bolli, new bollizations to boldly bolus where no man has bolus before. I don't know. Oh, God. Well, at least I made myself laugh. That is just, it's terrible, honestly. Oh, what else did I find? Oh, my goodness me. Gail is your old man. Here he is. And I can't remember the name of that fella he's with. We're obviously in Hammersmith, in our old office. But who's that old geezer? I can't remember him. I say old geezer, he's probably younger than I am these days, honestly. Oh, yeah, and then I found a picture of you, you bugger. That's like the best picture of you I can get. You always hiding your face, you daft beggar. Honestly. Oh! Me and my old boss, Val. Dear, look. I mean, Val looks very healthy there, doesn't he? Honestly, I look like a midget. Well, I always look like a midget, but anyway. What else did I find? Oh, my God. One of my old exams from uni. This is called, and this is our big exam, so it's only like, it's like 3 or 4 questions, and I think I'd have to do answer 2. Right. This is May 2002, metaphysics. I've got no idea what these mean anymore, but I'll read some of them to you. You've got to laugh. Either, what is the problem of temporary intrinsics? Does perdurance theory provide the best solution to this problem? I don't even know what bloody temporary intrinsics are. Next thing. How, if at all, is it possible for a persisting object to have different spatial parts at different times? Bugger me if I know. I've got no idea. I can't remember a thing. What, if anything, does the apparent possibility of personal fission tell us about persistence through time? I can't remember any of this. And here's the favourite one. There's a couple on the back, right? Here's the one I answered. What are universals? Are there any? Are they sparse or abundant? Now, I don't actually know what it means anymore. I can't remember. But I know I answered it because I put a little circle around it. And the final one, number 4. Does time pass? Question mark. Justify your answer. Oh, God. How did I do this? I must have been much cleverer when I was younger. I don't know what happened, and I just got stupid and stupider. And what did I find? All right. Here's a postcard from Barcelona, and it's from Faith and Irene. It says, it just doesn't say Dear Carolyn, it just says, you'd hate it here. They sell all manner of birds and rodents, including big chickens, on the street. Bird flu alert. It has been very hot, and Mummy has burnt her nose, Irene, and is bright red a la Rudolph the RNR. Red-nosed reindeers. Spent hours walking today to see all gaudy things and doing shops something tomorrow from Faith and Irene. Oh my God, that's when I was living in Letchworth. They'd gone to Barcelona. Do you remember that with Freddie Mercury and that lady? I can't remember that opera singer. Barcelona. Oh my God. What's this? Oh yeah, it's the final one. It's a knitting pattern, one of my faves. Okay, it's a ladies' twin set. Miss Sadder, our French teacher, she knitted like 8 million twin sets for herself, and she was what a good knitter she was. She must use really fine metal needles. But I just love this one. It's like this lady is underneath, just like staring at I don't know what. I don't know what. And it's this one. This one I don't trust. Look at that. And she's looking down at her. It's like she's thinking, shall I kill her or not? Kill her or not? This one's like, I don't know. This one's, I don't know what's going on. Shall I kill her or not? I think I'm losing my marbles. This lockdown is just making everyone go bonkers. Well, anyway, I better get back to a cup of tea and fag and carry on playing poker. Speak to you soon. Bye.